Well, I mean, intensity, attention to detail. We need to play a little bit better for the full extent of the game. I think getting off to a good start tonight is key for us. But for the most part, just going out there and making sure we do what we need to do to get a win. Because they came here to get one win on our home court. They still have that possibility of us achieving that goal, and this series can swing very fast. So we need to be on edge tonight.
Chris Dwayne was quoted as saying about them surprising you at dinner on Saturday night. Have teammates tried to lift your spirits, and is there any need to, in your opinion?
Lift my spirits? I didn't know I had down spirits. No,
right.
It's no reason to try to lift my spirits. It was just, just dinner. I was happy they came. We never really get to do that. But, for the most part, no, I don't need any encouragement. Encouragement for us is a win. And, that helps me sleep at night. I've never been selfish, and I'm not going to start now. But I do want to play better, so.
Chris, what's needed for a better start for you guys?
Just coming out, taking care of the ball. And we feel if we, focus on that, making sure we get open shots, that we're beginning the game, moving the ball, we'll be right in our wheelhouse. I think our defense is going to take care of himself. And if we get open shots, that's going to work for us. So we need to take care of the ball and really just play solid defense and rebound the basketball, and we'll be fine.
Do you guys take any of those comments from Lance Stevenson into today, or you just let it go?
He made comments?
Yeah, he was challenging LeBron, saying that he was getting into his head and that he's a sign of weakness.
Yeah, I disagree. I mean, it's LeBron. He's the best player in the world, so I think that's enough. But we don't get into talking and all that stuff. We just play the game, and if I get in his head is averaging 27 points, then I hope he stays there.
Does the fact this team doesn't talk, is that because you have older, more mature players? Is there a reason you point to, Chris, for why this team isn't talking by nature?
Well, I mean, it's a series for one, and we don't really have any of those type of guys on this team. I mean, if that's a guy's thing, that's his thing. If that gets him going, I'm all for it. But I mean, we've never really been into that in the first place, and it takes all your energy to win a game. I mean, this is a good team that we're facing. They were the best team in the East all year for a reason. So I think just focusing that energy on making sure we pay attention to everything we need to in playing the game and getting back on defense and having a motor on offense, that's enough for us.
I think Lance's point, Chris, was that when Lance was getting into LeBron in Game 3, LeBron was talking back to him. And he says, I've never heard LeBron say a word to me. He always stays quiet. He says the fact that he did engage me, he said that is what he thought was a sign of weakness.
Okay. Cool. Shot like 50% and whatever. I mean, the numbers is the numbers, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, that's great.
Chris, you said that back here that you want to play better. Do you sometimes look at it as a trade-off, though, that, if you want to do things on the other end of the floor, that something may suffer a little bit on the other end?
No, I think it's always a surplus. If I do well, it just adds on. So if I would have had 11 points, we would have won by, 14, 16. I just always feel that it's an added bonus for us because I'm going to take good shots, and that's how I feel. I never felt like me doing well is a subtraction from the team.
Chris David West said he thought you guys were a little too comfortable. What does that mean to you?
Us?
Yeah.
As far as getting shots, I think he meant as far as...
It did offensively a little bit too comfortable. I mean, they're a good defensive team, man. I mean, no, we weren't comfortable. I mean, we were able to shake free a few times, and that's not an easy thing to do against these guys. But that's his opinion. As a tough-nosed defensive team, I know that they felt that way and they want to change that. But we're just going to have to anticipate, them being a lot better, especially throughout the course of the game. And they want to win this game tonight, so we expect them to be a lot better.
When it comes to points off turnovers and fast break points, do you guys have certain goals, specific goals in mind in this series?
I mean, we just want to pressure. We want to force turnovers, but we don't have a number or anything like that. We want to play off misses. We want to play fast. I don't think that's that's a secret. But you know, if we're forcing turnovers, if we're up and into them, if we're playing off misses, that's the game that we want to play. And you know, it's no finite number. We just want to force some turnovers and, you know, see where it goes from there.